Hello, can you all hear me? Can anyone actually hear me? I think that there's probably about half of you would be able to hear me and half of you wouldn't. Okay, you can hear me. Brilliant. You can hear me. Brilliant. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, in that case, give me literally another like 30 seconds and then we'll actually get started. You can't see. Okay, but can you hear M0? I just realised if M0 can't hear me, then that's a completely irrelevant question to ask. So we put a poll to ask whether we should start the stream now, just keep going as planned, or if we should delay until about 6:30. So 6:30 GMT, so it'd be about an hour. We can do whatever works best for you lot. If you'd all rather keep going, I can do that. If you'd rather delay, then we can do that too. But yeah, I wanna do whatever works best for everybody. So my gut instinct is to delay for an hour, but I'm not sure. It's up to you. We've only got 2 votes so far. Please vote in the poll. There's a poll ongoing. Go for it and warn people of Twitch's issues. Okay. Put your thoughts in the poll. If you think we should just go for it, vote YOLO. I don't know why it says YOLO. Blame the mods. Which happens to be on the New Year's Eve. Yeah, I think probably they might be having a server issue because I'd imagine there's a lot of people that are tuning in because they're not at parties or anything today. Brilliant. The poll is 50-50. Oh, no. Delay for an hour is just winning. Just winning. Come on, there's like 5 seconds left. Oh, it's 50-50 again. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Right, okay. That's not helpful. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think what to do. Split the difference. Delay for half an hour. You know what? That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Okay, Eric, we'll go with that. We will delay it for half an hour. And then we will come back. Yeah, okay. That gives me a little bit more time to like get prepared and stuff as well. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was rushing to get everything ready, which is why I was 5 minutes late starting in the first place. So let's delay it for half an hour. Actually, you know, let's round up the difference. So we'll delay it until 6 p.m. GMT. So yeah, on the hour, and then yeah, you can all come back and get hyped. Because I don't know, I'm excited to show you what I've got planned. I'm excited. But yeah, sorry, I hope that's not too inconvenient for everybody. But yeah, I don't want to I don't want to keep going if some people can't see properly. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. And then yeah, I'll catch you in about half an hour. Thank you everybody. I'll start the stream again, so keep your notifications on. Thank you for the follow, Spaduli. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, long time no see, eh? So, we've managed to work out it was definitely Twitch. I even got a little notification saying that things are broken. Oh, the music's too loud. Sorry. My bad. There we go. Okie dokes. Yeah, we out here. It's working. Things are not broken. It's all good. Yes, it's all going exactly as planned. And technically, this time I'm on time. I'm starting the stream on time. Can you believe it? Wild. The only problem I'm having now is that my face tracking isn't working. Oh dear. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Let me try that again. Is it working now? It is not. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's going on here? Let me go away for a second and work out what's happening. I'm back. I've managed to get it working, thankfully. How are we all doing today? Are we all doing good? I'm feeling excited. New Year is like my favourite holiday. Can you call it a holiday? I think it counts as a holiday. But it's my favourite one. I love it. It feels like it's a nice chance to just vibe, to just enjoy your time. And yeah, I love that. I don't know. I enjoy it. How are we all feeling? How are we all feeling today? We're feeling great. Nice. We love that. I'm here. Hello. Wait a second. Oh, it's not meant to be dramatic like that. I'm meant to be a nice little fade effect. What's going on? There we go. Look at that. Check out my fade effect. Aren't I cool? New Year's just like any other day to me, alone at home, chilling and playing. Yeah, to be honest, it's kind of the same here. It is just me and husbando mod just vibing. We just, have a few drinks and we watch New Year come in across the world. But I have got something planned for us today. This is just going to be a short little stream. Got that PowerPoint slide animation on point, for real. I am zero. You're going to see my PowerPoint slide animations in a second, actually, because me being me, I have a PowerPoint. Of course I do. I hope you would expect nothing less of me. Short little stream, estimated time 4 hours? No, absolutely not. No. We're not doing that. We are doing just a normal 1 hour short stream. We're not doing a long stream. I can't cope with that today. I want to actually go away and enjoy my New Year, enjoying being just watching a strange concert and yeah, all of the New Year's things that they do across the world. Got my tea. So, I have prepared a little PowerPoint, which is just a very quick summary of what we've managed to achieve this year in 2023. It's not very long because we've only been streaming for 1.5 months. But I think we've done some cool stuff together and I thought it would be fun to talk about it. So let me bring that up. And there's my presentation thingy. Actually, I know what I need to do. I need to go like this. Yes, there we go. And let me bring this up. There it is. Oh, I'm in the way. Can I move myself? Just slightly. There we go. I'm not in the way anymore. Well, not as much anyway. Not as much in the way. But yeah, I've made a little presentation because it's me. Of course I have. I love my presentations. What can I say? I am truly an academic. Disgusting. Oh, quick question. What would happen if I went in a full Nike Tech fleece tracksuit in South London? That is a good question. In all honesty, I think it's a pretty standard attire. I think you'd be fine. I don't think anyone would care. South London it's the fancy word that we use is getting gentrified. It's becoming a place. South London's a little bit cheaper compared to other bits of London, so it's becoming a place where people move to so that they can commute to their fancy office in Canary Wharf or whatever. Yeah, so it's becoming a little bit quote unquote nicer, as it were. So honestly, it'd probably be grand. Last time I went there was just loads of people like walking around in full on hipster outfits. So yeah, you'll be grand. You disgusting PowerPoint maker. I know, it's terrible. I've got a problem. It's the only way I can structure my thoughts without forgetting things at this point. It's quite kind of awful. So let me just quickly have some tea and then we will get started. Okay, I muted myself because I don't want you to hear my ASMR noises. I think that would be quite unfortunate for everybody involved, to be honest. Okay, so thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the class, the special roundup class, and Happy New Year. yeah, I thought it would be fun to reflect a little bit on what we've done this year in 2023. We've only been streaming for about a month and a half, but we've done some pretty cool stuff. We have, drum roll, it's animated. Held 2 classes and 2 journal clubs. I think we're actually on 2.5 journal clubs, but you know, it's fine. It's close enough. Or maybe it's 1.5. I don't know. Counting isn't my strong point. I'm a psychologist, not a mathematician. But yeah, I feel like the classes go pretty well. I really enjoy doing them. So yeah, I want to do more of them, and we'll talk about that a bit more. But yeah, I don't know. I think they're fun. I really like teaching you all, and you give me some really good questions. So yeah, I want to keep doing those. We have played 3 games as far as I can remember. Oh, I forgot GeoGuessr. Oh, GeoGuessr doesn't count, it's a browser game. But yeah, we played Spyro Reignited, we played Lego Star Wars, and House Flipper, and GeoGuessr, I guess. That counts too. We reached 100 followers and 10 subs on Twitch. Wild. I was not expecting that. And relatedly, we became a Twitch affiliate. What's going on? Something's... Yeah, you lot are wild. Like, I don't know why you're supporting me as much as you are, but I really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much. I was not expecting to hit, like, anywhere near affiliate within a month and a half. Like, my goal was to get 10 followers by the end of the year, and we're literally on 10 times that. So yes, hype. Thank you. It means so much, honestly. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support that you've been giving me. So yeah, hopefully that can continue into the new year. What else? Oh yeah, we reached over we're actually on 290, but yeah, 250 subscribers on YouTube. Also wild. The algorithm blessed me. My debut video, it got picked up by the algorithm, and I've had a few shorts that did as well. And yeah, it meant that we got a massive influx of subscribers over on YouTube. I feel bad because they're kind of getting neglected a little bit. I've had a few people ask me, why aren't you live streaming on YouTube? In all honesty, the answer is just because I know Twitch better. I've been using it for longer. I don't really use the YouTube live stream feature, and when I have tuned into other creators' live streams, I've just not been... I don't know. I don't really like the layout as much. I feel like the chat is a little bit weird, and then from what I've seen also from smaller creators, you get a lot more strange people coming into your chat and saying odd things and then leaving. So yeah, I'm just sticking with Twitch for now because I think it's a bit more comfortable. It's what I know. Like, I know it, and I still have this many tech issues. Can you imagine if I tried to stream on YouTube or if I tried to multi-stream? It would be a disaster. Sus individuals. Yeah, for real. There's just sus people coming into chat and, like, saying really odd things. I read, there's, like, a subreddit for, like, like, new Twitch streamers. And like new YouTubers, and someone said that someone came into their chat, right? This person has like not that many subscribers, maybe like 50 subscribers on YouTube, but some random person came into their chat, just typed the word gay, and then left. And like that's not what has happened for me on Twitch. I've had nothing but wholesomeness on Twitch. That's the total opposite of the experience that Yam had. Really? Yeah, I know that Yam had some really good numbers on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I think they just have different audiences, and I feel a bit more comfortable with the Twitch audience than I would with the YouTube live stream audience. I think there's also a lot more scope for, like, for example, academics to come into my chat and start talking to me, which would be fine. They're very much welcome, but it would also make me really anxious. Because at least if I'm just, like, here on my own on Twitch, it feels, and people in the chat are like chill and they're not academics, then I won't get called out for my misinformation. I don't want to be called out for my misinformation. So yeah, but yeah, she had weird people coming on Twitch but great people on YouTube, so that's so strange. Yeah, no, I've heard the total opposite from a lot of people, because YouTube's got a wider audience, right? So there's more people that would see it. I've heard it's really good for growth, but yeah, it's also just more like I'm really bad with tech, and so yeah, I'm sticking with what I know. I'm just not good at this stuff. Oh dear. But yeah, we've done some really cool stuff, and I hope that 2024 will continue to be very cool. Oh, might also be because she did more YouTube videos than streams, so people come knowing her. Yeah, see, I'm doing it the other way around. I'm focusing on Twitch because I find it a bit easier to stream than I do to like do scripted YouTube videos. All of my YouTube videos are just edited down Twitch streams basically. And just because I'm a PhD student, and I also have a job, like, you know, my job's going to be like 20 hours a week starting in the new year, and then I'm full-time PhD and then also streaming. I just don't have much time to prep. So kind of doing things more casually on Twitch and then editing the videos down is just a model that works a bit better for me. And I think it's working okay so far. The debut video went well, so yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I think it's gonna work. And once I've submitted my PhD, I'm gonna have more time to like actually do the planned out classes, which is the main thing that I want to do. But yeah, I've just been lacking in time, unfortunately. So yeah, but yeah, we'll do it. Okay. Oh, it's time. So I promised everyone that if I ever hit 10 subscribers on Twitch, I would do a cover of Unknown P, Fire in the Booth, which you may know as the posh British drill rapper. There was an animation that went viral a little while back. It's only a minute and a half, so please just bear with me with this, okay? For anybody that's like coming in new, I'm so sorry. This is like an inside joke that we've had with the streams. Let me turn this off. It's happening. Are you excited, M0? I know you've been wanting this. Oh, sorry. I just peaked my mic so badly then. You're hype. Good to hear. Right, I'm really anxious because I've not actually done this out loud before, so this is going to be a complete mess. Yeah, sorry for the ASMR drinking noise. Don't get too excited. This is just going to be a mess. But, you know, we've got to do it. I promised, and I am a woman of my word. I am. I'm not gonna just pretend, okay? I am so sorry, everybody. I apologise to everybody who actually does drill. This is just going to be a mess. Oh dear. Why are you doing this to me? Do I need to say the tax evasion thing? I don't really want to say it. Riding round in a rover. If I see ops and it's over, I'll send man straight to Jehovah when I take shots like M. Sharapova. Doing up tennis. Cool man Dennis, I'm a menace. Doing up olives in Venice. Big man ting, I'm bigger than Ben is. Stop it. Otherwise Unknown P might bash man's head straight down like a boppet. So make like a Freddo and hop it. Your girl is 4'4" and got bare hair on her toes like a hobbit. If I see her in the club, then I'm doing up AJ the way that I weave and bob it. And I'm not from Homerton, not from Hackney, so I never go east, cause bear man try to spot Pete like acne. I'm from Surrey, where me and the man dem always go hunting, and the gal dem are thick, like Theresa May on a real big bum ting. 1900 on a new rusty, had a gap year in Kenya, came back with the feet so dusty, still waking up to geese in the country, and I never have porridge at Nan's, cause it's oh so lumpy. And if ops wanna throw some hands, then I just draw for the pumpy. Look at me, I'm Unknown T, I've got braids and a deep voice. When I bend my back and then dig it, I really hurt my knee joints. Got a song called Throwback, but my girl got no back. And if you want to talk unknowns, then you better talk P, just know that. I hate this so much. Why have you done this to me? No, there's new people in the stream. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm so sorry. The flow was decent, actually. It was terrible. It was so bad. Oh no. No, not the bits, Eric. Oh gosh. I'm gonna cry. This is the worst thing I've ever done. I hope you're all happy. To the Teresa line. the Theresa May line sent me. Honestly, it's actually really funny. That's why I chose it. Did you like my posh accent? Did I do good? Did I get a little explosion? Glorious. No. Okay, first of all, welcome to the stream, Doctos, and also One Crafty Nerd, welcome. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's 2 a.m. in Shanghai right now. I can't stay up for the reveal, but have a good stream, Sai. Thank you. I'm sorry that you had to hear the postural rapper. I'm so sorry, Fi. We're waiting for the EP next. Hell yeah. I'm gonna find a ghostwriter to write me an entire psychology drill EP. That'd be perfect. Hi, Lord 2 Basil. Oh dear. Okay. Right, I need a minute to regain my composure because honestly, that was terrible. And I swear, if I go onto my thing, my dashboard at the end of the stream and it's been clipped, I am actually gonna throw hands. Okay. We're fine. Does Husbando hear that? Yeah, he's opposite me. He's sat opposite me. He's probably trying not to laugh. And if anybody's going to clip it, it's going to be him. Okay, right. Thank you for the bits, Eric. I'm glad that my drill was good enough for the bits. Thank you so much. Oh dear. Everybody who's new to the stream, I don't normally rap. This was a thing. For getting 10 subs. I'm sorry that you had to join in on that. Let's never do that again. Let's never do that again. I'm being serious. Okay, right, back to the presentation. Okay, we've done Unknown P. I hope you're all happy. Oh wait, we have a new points entry. I remember now. What is it? Oh no, not that one. No, why would you tell people about that? Why would you tell people about that? Okay, yeah, there's a new points award. I've been changing my rewards, the viewer reward things. So now there's one for so I've done a few updates on it. Let's see. What did I change? Mod poll got brought down to 1k because honestly, I was considering just getting rid of it because he just does them whenever he wants anyway. But might be mindful, we've brought it down to 500 because I think I'd like to do those a bit more. They were cute. The first one was a bit of a dud choice, but otherwise they're cute. Yeah, the accent challenge, I brought it down to 5k. Journal Club Read is also 7.5. And the new one is the Ada Redeem. That was not my Ada. That is me just saying it. It was the mod's idea. It was Husbando mod's idea. Yeah, he's willing to share the Ara with you all. So yeah, please say thank you to Husbando mod. But it is a big redeem because that's gonna make me cry probably, like with embarrassment. So goated. What you lot like? Oh my gosh. This is meant to be educational. This isn't meant to be like a humiliation thing. You're all horrible. No, you're good. It's fine. It wouldn't be fun if it was just me sat here going, oh, yes, psychology, isn't that interesting? Yes. No, we want to actually do some fun stuff. And if I have to do a random ara in the middle of a class, then fine, so be it. Okay, right. Speaking of classes, do you like that transition? Do you like that segue? Yeah, so we need to get a nerd emoji. I think that's what we need is a nerd emote. The nerd face and emote. It's a thing that we need to do, isn't it? So, right, goals for 2024. Let's talk about goals. Streaming goals. Content goals. Life goals. Everything. Okay. So I'll be honest, first and foremost, my main goal is to finish my PhD. It's a joke at this point. It's a 3-year PhD and I am currently 3.5 years in and I want it to stop. I'm suffering. That's it. I am suffering. That's it. I'm just suffering. There's nothing else to say. I need to get it finished, and then everyone can actually take me a bit more seriously. Then I can act as though I know what I'm talking about, rather than just like adding the "I'm a grad student, don't take everything I say 100%." Then I can just start being confident. I can be confident in my misinformation. Um, I want to hold 12 classes, so one a month, on key psychology topics. Now, when I say key psychology topics, I mean a mixture of like the kind of basic stuff that every course would cover, but also stuff that's interesting for the kind of like, I don't know, like VTuber anime ecosphere, I guess. I don't know. I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun. I really enjoy doing the classes. It's just that they're quite intense. Like they require a lot of prep. So yeah, I want to try and be a bit more organized and actually get them done. Journal clubs are just going to keep happening whenever I feel like it because they're also fun. I like reading the papers together, but they also require a lot less prep. So yeah, they're easier to do. And then we're also obviously going to keep doing games because, of course. Yeah, I want to do a collaboration. So I've not done any collabs yet, but I might be having a few things in the pipeline. Maybe. But yeah, I mean, I'm very open to it. So if anyone knows a creator or is a creator who would be interested in doing some kind of psychology themed collab, like ask them to hit me up, or if it's you, hit me up. I'm open. I'm sure. I enjoy things. I like talking to people. Believe it or not, I am actually slightly extroverted. So yeah, I enjoy talking to people. I'm also slightly introverted, so I then require 2 weeks in a dark room afterwards to recalibrate. But it's fine. I want to work with people. I enjoy it. Keep building the community. Ivan Pavlov collab. Isn't he dead? I swear he's been dead for like 50 years. That would be fun. Maybe I should make all of you my Pavlov dogs. No, wait, that sounds weird. Ignore that. Pretend I never said that. Psych to go collab. That, you know what? If I get enough followers, maybe, actually. That might work. They might be interested. I'm sorry, what? Nothing. You never heard that. You never heard it? I didn't say it. Okay, moving on. Keep building our community. I think that we have a really nice little community already. And I want to do more like community events and set up community stuff so that everyone can like keep vibing together. I don't know. I'm playing around with the idea of a Discord server. So if anyone has any strong opinions about that, let me know. But I think if I'm gonna do that, I'll probably make that like a follower goal. So yeah, maybe like 300 or 500, because I feel like otherwise there won't be enough engagement in it, and then you're just like, there's nothing worse than being in a Discord server and it's just like dead and it just sits there, and then you're like, why am I even in this? So yeah. But yeah, also like interactive streams, I want to do a bit more of those as well. So yeah, like playing games together and stuff. I think that could be fun. So yeah, that's that goal. Yeah, follower goals. So my I always like to set myself like a realistic goal and a stretch goal. I think that that's a really good way to stay motivated, because if you just set yourself like a lower bound goal, like just like one that you're pretty confident you can hit, then you can lose a bit of the motivation to work towards it. If you set one that's too far off, then you also lose motivation to work on it. I should do a whole stream about motivation and setting goals and stuff. But yeah, so I like to set two. One that feels very, very achievable, and one that feels less achievable, but is a maybe if I work hard for it. So my achievable goal is getting 300 followers, a full intake of 300 students, a whole like year group worth of people basically, based on a degree, or well, on a psychology degree. That's how big they are in my country. And then the stretch goal is a full course of 1,000. Could that be a thing that we could do? Could we get the equivalent of 3 years of degree students? Maybe. I don't know. What do you think? We'll try. I'll certainly keep working my hardest to make it happen. And I want to move towards a live 2D model. Which brings me to the big reveal. So thank you. Thank you so much for your support this year. I know I've already said it, but I really mean it. It really means a lot to me. There's a big reveal coming. Are you excited? I can see the hype. The hype is happening. Let me just swap into my... This. Is this the right one? I think so. Exciting, exciting. Okay. Let me shut this. Let's shut the unknown P-Fire in the booth because I am not... Yeah, I'm not about that life. We're not doing that again. So, I think this should work. Is this gonna work? It is indeed. This is what you've seen so far. Does that reflect what you've seen so far? I think so. What could it be? What could it be? I wonder. Does it kind of look like an idea for a live 2D model? Big reveal Dono-thon? No. I haven't even set up my Dono link, actually. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I feel a bit weird taking money from people, to be honest, because, like, obviously the streams are meant to be partially educational and partially us hanging out. I feel a bit weird about it, but if people want it, then I will set one up. Yeah, the big reveal. Ooh, it's happening. It's happening. If I zoom in here, I think this will be in the right place. Ooh. Ooh. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? There's some shoes. How do we feel about shoes? How do we feel about shoes, chat? Come on, class. I want some engagement here. I'm not going to move on until I hear something. Anyway, we've got some shoes. We've got some shoes. We've got... What have we got next? We've got some legs. Shoes. Oh, you got an ad! No! Wait. We'll pause. Where's... Let me see. Okay, I think the ad stopped. Okay. We'll wait. Let me know when you're back. We can't... It's good. Okay, let's go. Okay. We're going. Okay, we've got some shoes. Burn the shoes? I don't want to burn the shoes. They're already kind of fire-coloured anyway, though. Okay. What could be? This way. Oh, look. It's a whole bunch of psi symbols. Could be something psychology related. Shocking. Okay. What have we got up here? Is that some neurons? That could be some neurons. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what we're revealing at the end when I zoom out. Is that an outfit I see? Ah! It is. This is it. This is what I'm revealing. This is the concept for a live 2D model. I really want some feedback on it. I want to know what you all think. So I've tried to keep it in keeping with my current model, while also being a bit more interesting. Neuron leggings, yes. that dope. Thank you. Looks good. It looks great. Yay! Thank you. I designed it. I did it myself. Yeah. So the plan is for 2024, I want to get this made into a live 2D model because as much as I love this little Vroid thingy, I think it's kind of limiting. It doesn't really convey the psychology. Live 2D model of this will look so good. Thank you. My bank is mad at me. Why? What have you been doing? Oh my gosh, have you been making the most of those discounts that they're giving us? Yeah, so hang on, I've got a whole new layer which will tell you all about the different aspects of it. So yeah, we've got a Psy head accessory. So there's lots of Psy themed stuff because obviously Psy is the symbol for psychology. So I wanted to really embed that into the design. I'm also keeping the starry theme as well because it's like sparkles with a sunset, and we're still sunset coloured and we're still sunset themed. We've got the four-pointed star brooch to reflect the eyes, and we've got the repeating Psy pattern here and here. Oh, I just realised you can't see my mouse. The repeating Psy pattern on the arms and on the bottom. And we've got a neuron pattern on the leg, which is like a very small detail that people won't really see, but it's something that I was quite proud of, to be honest. So yeah, that's the big reveal. I'm excited. Mary Janes, what are those? How dare you? I like them. I think they're cute. I wanted to go with something that's like magical girl kind of themed. So the idea that I've got for the lore behind the live 2D model is that yeah, I'm like a sad, depressed, tired grad student. And it just I'm just tired all the time. And then I'm not sure what, I need to have a think, but something happens, and then I discover the power of anime, and then suddenly I turn into a magical girl that wants to educate people about anime, and this is my magical girl form, and that's what I'll be streaming with. What are Mary Jane's? Oh, it's just the stylish shoes. It's a bit sad that the neuron pattern is on the leg only, since it'll be lost by the top half display. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe also having a neuron pattern on the top, what's it called? Pocket. So yeah, kind of like across the pocket. Or maybe coming down the top of the playsuit, but I haven't decided 100% yet. This is just a concept sketch, basically. I want to talk it over with an artist and have them produce an actual illustration so that I can see how it looks, and then make some tweaks possibly. But yeah. So it's just you turning into a magical girl with no powers, but full-blown energy to give lessons. Exactly. My magical girl power is just being very, very enthusiastic about psychology, I think. Captain Armband Neuron Design. No, I'm not a part-time footballer. No football references. There's no football in my design. But yeah, I don't know. I think this could be fun. I think it could be a fun concept to work with. Yeah, I think the neuron pattern, I probably will move it somewhere else actually, because you're right, it is sad if it gets lost. Kind of the same with the Psy patterns, I think, but I'm probably going to have some kind of animation that brings my arm up if I'm teaching. So yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, I hope you like it. I don't know. I was trying to think what would actually convey the psychology. That was the hardest part, in all honesty, is like trying to work out a design that like actually reflects that I'm a psychologist. And I think this is just about it. But yeah, I don't know. But that's the plan. That's the plan for 2024, is that I want to finalize this design. I want to get it made into a live 2D model, which honestly it takes months, so it might be like an early 2025 thing. But yeah, I don't know. I think it could happen. And I think that will make the streams a lot more interesting, rather than just me with my little 3D character. You cooked with this design? Thank you. Your wallet will cry. Yeah, my wallet will cry, to be honest. So I think I'm probably gonna, at some point in the year, probably not until the summer, when I've hopefully, fingers crossed, finished my PhD. But I'll probably do like a subathon or a donathon or something to help to contribute towards the live 2D model, because you know they are in the thousands for one of the quality I would want. They're in the thousands, which I am happy to front. But obviously support would be very much appreciated. So yeah. And you know, at the end of the day, I see Psydere, I see it as a project that we're all doing together. That like without a class, there's no point in being a teacher. So you're all just as much a part of this as I am. But yeah, I'll make some tweaks, I think, and then we'll have a design. I'm excited. Yeah. Okay. So I thought that this was all going to take up a full hour, but I think because I rushed through the unknown P cover, because I was embarrassed, it's not taken up a full hour. So I'm going to swap to just chatting. Yeah. But yeah, what are all of our plans for 2024? My plans are, like I said, just finish my PhD and continue existing. Like, do you have any New Year's resolutions or anything like that? Any plans? Anything exciting? I know I have to go to a conference at some point this year. I've forgotten when it is. I think it's in the summer. Aside from that, I don't think I've got any special plans. Aside from what we've just talked to. Existing, good plan. Yeah, continuing to exist is a good plan. You want to buy a DJ table? That's interesting. Do you do DJing already, or is that like a new thing that you want to pick up? I'm really, really tempted to buy a bass guitar. I used to play bass when I was younger, and then I stopped doing it entirely for years. Like, I don't think I've even touched one since I was about 16. And yeah, there's a little part of me that keeps being like, you should buy one. But then I'm also like, I need to save money, especially at the minute. I need to save money, and also I don't know if I would realistically have the time to actually practice at the minute. But I don't know, maybe. I want to pick up DJing. It seems fun, and it's a well-paid gig if it turns out good. Ooh, that sounds funky. Yeah, no, definitely. That sounds really fun. Wait, I've just realised I'm covering up the chat a little bit. Let me move back over. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, no, I know a few people that do, or I did know. I don't really talk to them much anymore. Not because of anything wrong. It's just, you know, when like people drift apart a little bit because their life's going in different ways. But I had some friends that did DJing. So they did mostly like drum and bass. And yeah, I don't know, they really enjoyed it. And yeah, it is a well-paid gig if it turns out well. I mean, if nothing else, there's always like weddings and stuff when they need a DJ, and you can offer it fairly cheap, I guess. Especially in comparison to some wedding DJs, like woof, woof, woof. But when you're starting out, like, people will appreciate the discount, so you might be able to pick up some work pretty quickly with that. I don't know if I have any other hobbies. I was thinking about what games that I want to play this year. So on the list of ones that I definitely want to play is Steins Gate. So I want to play through Steins Gate on stream. I'm kind of scared because that's going to be like my first like M-rated game that I would stream. I've never done it before. I don't know if you're meant to do anything special. And I have no idea what to expect from it. And also the Steins Gate fandom is they're a bit intense. Like, in a good way. They are very passionate about it. So I'm contemplating, should I share the stream like in Steins Gate fandom areas, or should I keep it to myself? Wait, I'm gonna readjust. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of psychology in Steins Gate, so it'd be a pretty fun one to do together. Also, shout out to Meta Knight 1919, who gave me a copy of Valhalla, the like cyberpunk bartending game. I know that that's also got a lot of psychology in it, so we will play that on stream too, I think. What else is in my Steam library? There's a lot of things. I've got so many things that I've been meaning to play. Oh yeah, one of my plans for the year is to try and pull together like lots of psychologists to play Among Us. I think that could be potentially quite amusing. I just need to find psychologists that are willing to add me on Steam. Oh yeah, and I've been watching another streamer play this visual novel, which has so much psychology in it. So I might yoink and twist that. Oh, I got that game and I couldn't really get into it, but it might be perfect fit for you. Freudgate. It's a story about a girl hit by depression. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let me look it up. Is it on Steam? Freudgate? Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, it's free! Ooh, we like free-to-play games. So it looks like, yeah, okay. Yeah, we should play that. The player is a spiritual mentor who helps the depressed girl find a breakthrough. That sounds perfect. Why did I add it to my wish list? It's free. I'll add that to my library. Perfect. Yeah, that's a really, really good idea. Really, really good idea. Okay, cool. And then there's also a game called It Takes Two, which is a co-op game. But it's basically just like couples therapy. I don't know how else to describe it. It is couples therapy just as a game. And I think it might be fun for one of the follower goals to be to play that with Husbando mod if he is willing to do it. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. No, I know he is. But yeah, I don't know. I think that could be fun too. There's so many games that have psychological themes to them, and I really want to try and make the most out of them, to be honest. Like, yeah, especially visual novels, because yeah, there's just, I don't know, there's just so many good ones. I've heard about Clanad as well, but I don't know if that's like psychological. I've just heard it's really, really good, and it's been on my to play list for so long. So I'll probably end up having a look at that too. But yeah, that's the plan. Very exciting. Very exciting. And then in terms of the classes, I want to do some that are like actually themed around a specific psychological concept that's relevant. And then others I want to do centered around a specific anime. So I've got a entire thing planned out in my mind, but I've not written it down anywhere about Attack on Titan. Like, there is so much social psychology in Attack on Titan that I could probably break it down into 3 separate streams. Because there are some really, really interesting psychological concepts embedded within that. Anything is psychological if you think about it enough. This is very true. Especially me. I have a tendency to just think everything is psychological. It's, yeah. I tend to think about things too much anyway. So, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've heard, we were talking about Free Run the other day as well as an anime. That one would probably also be really good. I'm trying to think of any other anime that stand out instantly, but we can't really do Steins Gate if we're playing the visual novel. That would be a bit silly. What else? I don't know. I can't remember. You know, I've always got so many good ideas. Oh, Made in Abyss. I want to do a class about why Made in Abyss is like such a good psychological horror, in the sense of like feeling like doing things in a way to exactly make you feel disturbed, if that makes sense. I think that could be a really interesting one as well. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I could have a quick look at my my anime list if people are interested, because I've got an entire list. Yeah, actually, I've just remembered there's this like on is it an online one? It might be an online one, but it's like a series of short episodes. It's called comedic psychosomatic medicine or something like that. But it's like it's meant to be teaching people about psychosomatic medical conditions, which are basically when like a physical condition that originates from a psychological issue. But I've watched like 3 episodes and it's really, really bad. Like, it's not it's using more stereotypes than actual psychology, if that makes sense. And then the psychology that they were using was very, very outdated. So I think that might be an interesting one to talk about as well, because I don't think it's a particularly famous one, but I don't know. Stuff like that kind of annoys me. When there's like bad representation of anything psychology, I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's spreading false ideas, and that irritates me, and I want to kind of offset it a little bit. Oh no, it's, yeah. What other ones can I think of? Watamote. That would probably be a good one to talk about at some point. And Bocce the Rock. I feel like those two together, they would fit quite well together if I did like a social anxiety type of thing. There's probably more. Oh, actually, how would we feel if I did a stream about ESP, like extrasensory perception and espers and stuff like that? Because there's a lot of anime about that, and there's also, believe it or not, a lot of psychological research about it, but it tends to be not very good. So it can be interesting to go through something that's bad representation to pick it apart on stream. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I think. Yeah, there's a lot of representation that is really not very good, but it's well known, it's very popular. So yeah, Okay, the Esper's idea is getting some support. We like that. Okay. Yeah, though there's loads of psychology. It's called parapsychology, like paranormal psychology. But it's, all about, whether people can sense things that in theory they shouldn't be able to, or whether they can move things or detect messages, so stuff like that. But yeah, talk about that paper that proves ESP. Yeah, the BEM one. Yeah, I think it's, when was it? BEM, Daryl BEM, 2011. It was like yeah, it was a whole thing. It made us realize that psychology as a field had a lot of issues. It still does have a lot of issues, to be fair, but we're getting a bit better. We're getting a bit better. Yeah, I don't know. I've got ideas, and obviously, other people's ideas. If there's something that you find really interesting, I'm always happy to talk about it. So I think M0, I think it was you, mentioned about diagnosis, and that is something that I have experience with and thoughts on, academically. Um, yeah, I think it's something that a lot of people misunderstand. They misunderstand what it's for, and they misunderstand how it's done. And yeah, there's a lot to talk about because of that. There's some really good ideas. Yeah, but yeah, if anyone else has any other ideas, I'm more than happy to, take them on board, because at the end of the day, I want to do stuff that's actually interesting for people. I want to talk about psychology in a way that actually gets people engaged. And I want to talk about things that actually mean something to people, because if it doesn't mean anything to you, then you're not going to remember it. So yeah, I just want to I want to do things that are helpful for everybody. Yeah. Oh, if my model's doing something weird, it's because I started spinning on my chair. I'm doing the spinny thing. I'll stop that. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for 2024. I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go good. I think we're gonna do some good stuff together. Um, yeah. I don't know. I've run out of things to say now. I planned for an hour and I've made it 50 minutes. So, is that okay? are we are we all happy with that? Because I'm kind of hungry. I want to go off and get some food, and then I want to also start ingesting a large amount of alcohol. We're on time. Yes, perfect. Okay. Do we have any suggestions for who we could raid today? Let me have a look. I'll take a free raid since it's a free raid suggestion, since it is New Year's Eve. So consider it a present. You're welcome. If not, then I'll just go on the VTuber tag and we can have a look at who is on there and has approximately the same number of viewers. Let's see. Oh, there's someone doing a New Year subathon, but they're a bit more well known than us. That would make me anxious. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, someone's playing Exit 8. The Exit 8. I wanted to do that too, to see if I'm actually any better at detecting anomalies than the average person. Plot twist, I'm probably not. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for joining, Lord to Basil. Let's see. Who could we... Is anybody doing anything New Year themed? I want to kind of vibe. Let's go make a new friend, I think. Let's do that. Last moth of the year. There's a moth. Interesting. New Year stream. 4 hours. Well, that's Fortnite. I don't want to go to a Fortnite stream. Someone's playing Osu, but it's 18 plus. Oh, is that Lego? I think someone's building Lego. Oh, should we go build some Lego? Or what's this one? New Year's Eve. This is always like the hardest part of the stream, is like trying to work out somebody to raid if nobody is online. Like Jack's online, but we literally raided him the other day. And I don't know, that feels a bit weird. Raiding the same person twice in a row feels a bit strange. Okay, right. Oh, there's an artist that is playing Elden Ring. How do we feel about Elden Ring? Any opinions on Elden Ring? Let's see. What else? What else? Ooh, Stanley Parable. That's another game. That's another game. Lego. We're leaning towards Lego. Well, then in that case, let's go build some Lego. Oh, but someone's playing the Stanley Parable. I really like the Stanley Parable and I want to play it on stream. Oh, I'm so torn now. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, you know what? This person that's playing the Stanley Parable, they're on 70 followers. So let's go and raid somebody with less followers than me for once. Let's do that. I think that could be fun. They're listed as cozy, so it might be a nice way to move into the new year. Close your eye and click anywhere. No, I don't want to do that. I get scared like raiding somebody I don't know because I don't know, it's just a bit, how can I describe it? It's anxiety inducing. But it's also, I don't know, a risk. It's like a massive gamble because like if I raid them and then it turns out I'm not keen on their stream, that's kind of sad. You know, that's a bit awkward because it's happened before. Well, it's not happened to me, but it's happened like to people that I know. They've raided and it was, yeah. It's weird, but it's part of the hype. That's true. That's true. No, I've decided who we're raiding. We're raiding the Stanley Parable person. So let's do that. So let's go. Raid message. Raid. Oh. Raid message. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It didn't work. Okay, well, the raid message is field trip. We're going on a field trip. We're going on a field trip. I'm trying to type and like manage the raid thing at the same time. Why is this not working? That's so sad. Let's see. Psydere's class are on a field trip. Let's see. I got lazy to cook, but I have some sausages to cook and ready zucchini just to reheat. That's such a mood. Such a mood. There you go. M0's got us. Thank you, M0. Thank you, M0. Add the smug emoji on the end as well, actually. We like the smug emoji. Like that. Perfect. Teamwork. Thank you, everybody. So thank you so much for the stream. And yeah, I'll see you all in the new year. Exciting. Have a lovely new year. Enjoy your time. Plan out your goals and we'll make them happen. Okay? Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. Happy New Year.